What is up, everybody? Welcome back to my channel. It's time to talk a little bit more about XRP. There is more news coming every single day, and adoption is just around the corner. What am I talking about? Well, we're going to be taking a look at some sentiment reports. These are pretty interesting about on-chain volume, as well as John E. Deaton dropping a pretty big bombshell on XRP and, as always, some pretty interesting price predictions. So if you like that content, be sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with everything going on in the cryptocurrency market, as well as the Shiba Inu and XRP communities. And with that being said, let's head on over and see exactly what we are talking about. So sentiment report, XRP's record on-chain volume and surge in development activity. Why is this important? Well, we talked yesterday fundamentally about adoption of XRP in institutions and equally into the cryptocurrency retail environment. It says blockchain analytics company Sentiment reports a significant surge in on-chain volume for XRP, the cryptocurrency that powers Ripple's cross-border payment solution. Sentiment notes it's the beginning of September. XRP has recorded its highest on-chain volume since February the 1st. This increase is accompanied by a marked rise in development activities related to the digital asset. Now, we know a lot of people are playing around with CBDCs. We know that a lot of people are looking to integrate XRP into their ecosystems. We've seen a number of institutions, financial institutions, governments, and much more. We've talked about it on the channel, really starting to look to XRP to help build out their infrastructure when it comes to digital assets. You can see there XRP is seeing major utility spikes to start the month, in addition to today's milestone highs of on-chain transaction volume of 4.8 billion XRP and circulating 2.03 billion. The development activity of the fifth largest cap asset is up big as well. And I think that's very good news for anyone holding on to XRP. And ultimately, when you look at the chart today, we've actually seen a nice little run up about 1.16%, outperforming Bitcoin, outperforming Ethereum, and actually holding up pretty strongly on its uptrend. And bearing in mind, this is a uptrend right now. We'll keep an eye on exactly what is going on. RSI still slightly oversold though, so be mindful of that. But what else do we have? Well, this was a very interesting tweet from Johnny Deaton. He said he was overpaying for something over on, Amazon Pay, or paying for some products with BitPay. Now, if you remember, BitPay originally had XRP as a form of payment on their system and was removed. And I think the point he labors here is that, and this is nothing against Shiba Inu or Dogecoin, but ultimately those coins were launched, particularly Doge, as a purely meme coin, as a joke coin. And then what we then seen is XRP removed from this payment. It won't be long, in my opinion, until we see XRP back on here, as everything kind of irons itself out with the SEC, and ultimately as XRP really becomes digitalized in the usage of many other parties. So I think this is a very big point. And I think ultimately does give us the opportunity and should allow XRP to really start to accelerate its growth and adoption across many payment formats, because that's ultimately what it's all about. And I think that's where it becomes really important to think about adoption in its most rawest of sense, and actually just simple payment transactions using XRP could be very exciting. Now, what are people talking about in price? Well, look, we're looking for that retest at the 60 cent mark. At the moment, we're trapped in a Bollinger Band XRP between that kind of 50 cents and 53 as we want to see this push up. But what we don't want to see is a double top breakdown. XRP takes a second support at 4.8. We have looked like we were going to retest that at some points, but looking like we are certainly on the trend up, which would be great to see. And again, when we take a look at the charts, you can see some of this volume sitting here in terms of buys and equally sells. It looks like it outweighs the buys quite significantly. We come out a little bit further, you can see all the way up to this 60 cents range and a lot of buy pressure coming in. So we could see XRP really start to accelerate. There's a couple of key points. 5253 I talk about on my live stream a lot, and likewise the 5803 support line. And what will happen is we'll see a convergence here with the 100-day EMA, certainly on 5253. I think as the 200 comes down, we're probably going to meet that somewhere into mid towards back end of September. But September looks like a great month right now for XRP, and equally it's looking pretty solid for the cryptocurrency market. Ultimately, October tends to be a slightly better month than we get in September, but the overall cryptocurrency market, like we said, up a little bit on today. 1.04 trillion, still the price. 0.26 is up. XRP there 1.21, holding that 50 cent range. So more and more coming in the pipeline with XRP, and there's just a ton over on the Twitter platform if you want to take a look at it. A lot of people calling for a $100 XRP, a lot of people expecting to see a significant breakout. And remember, we are still in a bearish market right now. Whether people believe the bull run here I'm not in that place. I think we're still in a bearish market. The macroeconomic factors of what we have to deal with right now is not conducive with money flow into the cryptocurrency market. It's just as simple as that. We obviously have the Fed coming this month and CPI coming next week. So lots of interesting things coming down the line. Is this really going to affect XRP? Well, so far so good in the month of September, and there's more coming down every single day. So if you want to hear about that, be sure to subscribe to the channel, turn that notification bell on. And as ever, thank you so much for watching. Drop a like down below and share the content. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.